yɛngye clarity kakra mfiri wɔn PRO ɛhɔ na ɔnkyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ asɛm no krampo no ne fariban ɛne sɛm PRO for the Ghana Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists onua Dennis Edu Jesse abɛka inside yɛne no ɛdi nkɔmmɔ. Mr. Jesse, good morning.
Yes, sir, good morning.
Na ɛdɔm te sɛ anɔpa yi.
Nyame adom patro bɔkɔpa.
Yo, ɔpani kyerɛkyerɛ yɛ mu asɛm no ɛne sɛnti a mode mo mfidie agu fam.
Yo, asɛm no nyinaa yɛ simple. Ade a border on laboratory practice in Ghana.
Okay.
Both from the perspective of the law as well as the policy driven aspect. And equally, the policy, then it becomes how is the lab going to be structured? How is the lab going to be managed? Who is supposed to supervise? Who is supposed to be in charge? Lab before your tester, how are they supposed to release results? And ultimately, near Ghana College for Physicians and Surgeons, ACA, GME for FWASO, and it said, there was a lab before, you know, a doctor for a supervise here. There was a lab before, you know, a doctor for a tester, or mona ebe validate your results. There was a lab before, you know, a doctor for there was also be a lab director, lab manager. There was a doctor for Omako College for Physicians and Surgeons, the school, no. Now, Omawie about a specialist. Now, only are there, yes, because you were equally good people who have risen, who are at ranks, who are at certain levels in the practice. A bit Miyamasa, when you're no so any money. Now, here said the BIS are doctor for the Babetina lab, and validated results. In the 2015, Omo Koye bi o Kolebu Teaching Hospital. That is how Koye bi ko. Emma Kolebu resist here. Echo strike. Ena asem no ha yen kan wi e. Kolfanochi Teaching Hospital. I could repeat that same problem. Ena akoma na ya abai. Na ni nyina ne se ye hwe omo trimpo. Omo susuye. Ne da chi no ba bi ompese omo ye lab lab profession no. Say doctor for me ba be supervisors, ye managers. E control ye na. Then, at the Omashasiano, working towards that agenda and that objective. And we have always said we are never going to allow that. EBIUM, Allied Health Professions Council, and a head lab force. Ghana Medical and Dental Council, and a head doctor force. It's a cross-carpeting to come the way, say, the lab staff are brewa or no yet doctor, Free College for Physicians and Surgeons. For us, we think that it's improper. Or a clinician, now we are specialized in an aspect of laboratory or they be managing cancer for the clinic just like all other doctors at the clinic, the consulting room or mushenipa or test to be another their brain. It has never created any conflict. The other in a way they will say just a lab with my. So it's an agenda they are pursuing and our eyes are wide awake. We will forever reject it.
Sir, agenda now come no from my perspective, no ultimate goal, no anything.
Ultimate goal now, they say the lab will be supervised by clinicians. Ultimate goal now, no. The lab for under the supervision of medical doctors.
Would it affect the quality of work and more? Would it affect the atmosphere and more? Would it affect my salaries and
And I will be very happy if you ask this question, sir. Is it any matter of priority now? How many times have we not cried? Titus Bayo on another program, I mean, in the AA had expressed, say, northern part of Ghana, how baby. Apparently, I think that is where the whole district, it is also when you be a bushwa component, also because specializing in an area, your professionals or more yet are there, equally some are consultants. But all priority is all the way to even district level. You need about 250 doctors to do that job they seek to do. This Bisa question is that a priority for Ghana? When our doctor-patient ratio here can 1 to 15,000, is that a priority? Were we not offering the services? Were we not professionally administering whatever we need to do? And it's not about affecting the salary, but it's not a priority. And moreover, as I'm saying, the law requires Allied Health Professions Council and a regulatory lab. It is how person Maria Juma, no painful clinic, echo operation, go a doctor, but only say for the period they are non renewing the license, also a quack or illegal. Then they appear Chinocotum. Now, in the same vein, and Brano so ma will be who I also on the environment and our non practice, then somebody will want to ask, will they affect your practice, will they affect your salary, will they affect your work? It's not a priority for us now. What I say, there is equally a competent people sitting down. You're a consultant. You could have a PhD. I'm a consultant of the West African Postgraduate College of Medical Lab Science. And today, I'm a consultant for the Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons now, and no brabe dimiso. Now, me have a test in the I just say, Obiso Tanaho Abraning, Wako School, 6 years. Was a specialist, 3 years. Now, Nidia, Obeya, Media, Mason, me have a resource. I bet no say, I mean, sign, I mean, Fanco. We must be serious that
may try.
Right.
Me try some Metias because see, fan say doctor, patient, but none of him. No, or case ebia or per lab, any lab we are. Not yet the Bremo Namo young wage we are. So it is coming back to the same doctor, me boy.
Aha, and the normal practice. But we more a job back on for notching. The ultimate obey and say, what a lab hobby. And in on Kawahe study and a no. Now what done here, man? No, no, if you know, then the comment to so now I sign. Now, approve one son, I promise our doctor now will be shy. That's what you say.
It was it.
Aha, if your doctor not a consulting room, then in a yard. So, no, they're imposed to no medical lab. But when they are posted to a medical lab, so a lab staff. What you say? Intimate Juma, the ultimate necessary, the back now they are called to tables. They said the secretary, you are not their common manager. The manager in your time will be him. Now I sign all the stamp position and sign for the office back. This is exactly what they seek to do.
For how long and some situation here across our Confanochi Teaching Hospital?
What did you do the last 2 years?
What I say?
Confanochi appointment has been in the last 2 years. Our discussions have been going on letters upon letters. Unfortunately, the CEO never minded our people.
And at what point did communication break down?
Communication break here. They never minded. Oh yeah, when they had written even this letter, and the Monday before they started, management council be engaged. And even they went to only stretch, said they are the appointing authority, they have the power to appoint and assign. So no wonder the GMA equally came to repeat that in their statement. And the Omkokachi more and the AI and the AI. Did you say be a minister be a catches any home point here? Yes, to was now the AI and exactly the communication. And see, since then, from 2 years now, almost letters upon letters. See, you don't feel. It took this action, say, we are going to embark on this for these people. And they called them. And virtually the call was to reiterate the fact that the AI and the Mpacho, your home point here. The 2 million my quantity appointed, that's exactly what they communicated. And that's why the people were also not comfortable and had to take up the action they have taken. And we have seen it's an affront on our practice. The laws don't allow, but because it's doctors, you want to allow it to perpetrate illegality. Lab of perpetuate illegality. They should show us where in the law that these people exist. They should show us. Ghana Medical and Dental Council they never have the authority to even give these people the license to practice what they want them to do. Now you moment now because you practice illegality because GMA and no do German, that's the gospel truth. So that is the point. They are sticking to their appointment, they are sticking to their assignment, and they want to push their own agenda. But we will forever resist it and protect medical laboratory science in Ghana. And no wonder a time nation from Thursday, if nothing is heard, we shouldn't be surprised that we erupt on a national scale.
How far do you want to travel with this strike, Yamoye?
That Minister of Health, FSCU, said at the away or the same thing that Labour Commission make up was in New Year. It's a month for us for the but not change of one science from an equino, but dread room so among lab staff. But you almost will be a medium mobile. We will see how best we reassign them. 10 minutes now, our people will start working.
Now, Mimbisa question way about Mojuma moye any the withdrawal of more services and the impact it's having on healthcare delivery or the facility. When you're concerned about it?
Oh, we are very much concerned because I mean the next minute I can equally be a patient. We are very much concerned about it. But in the same vein, we would have expected that for 2 years, BBC will be taking decision via a tier at their ministry, no and finalize a such person should have equally been called to book. But what is here?
Yeah.
So in what breath any admin say, oh, when I am one person, they are calling the block of the practitioners. You allow a system to be held to ransom. You allow somebody to just flout the law, do as they will, simply because it's about medical doctors. Then that is the question we should ask them. The ministry name for us for 2 good years up to now. And then I now nothing about doing when you want to refer Abremo. Was your mobile roadmap from Ranians and Cotnati? Abre will be there since 2016 at Labor Commission. And he is just playing tricks on people and trying to toast public sympathy as if the lab scientist in Yakuma. I can equally be a patient the next day, the next minute, as we speak. I may need services over there. We are taking delight in taking some of these actions. But maybe the point you come to is that Fawajma. And that's exactly what our guys have done.
Now, but it is here the labs are closed.
In Confanochi, they are on sit down. From Thursday, labs in Ghana will be closed.
And more quite, but more process it, a BIA, Bamobia.
Confanochi is not receiving anything.
Maybe so, but more doctors, more
what?
As in more Mukuta, more doctorates near the other.
Yeah, I'm a master's in infectious disease. I have my PhD in immunology. I'm a consultant in immunology from the West African Postgraduate College of Medical Lab Science in Lagos.
Maybe so.
Several of those, several of those.
In terms of stratification and I say structure, no, money a doctor for Wamusukuta the same, you know, to say the Awobo, you know, at the same.
Nothing conflicts, nothing crosses paths. And you know, you are not supposed to even say in terms of hierarchy, you know, we don't have a problem whatever qualification they hold and wherever they sit to consult. But what the NSA consult your patients, make the necessary referral. In the answer, all the sample then it do say on cost clinical specialist, pharmacologist, pharmacy for our college to train specialists. This is one trace nurses, it's training almost specialists. But what you here? It is out there over consulting room. No, I have on crop for. We are watching sorry actually. No, I collab, no, I quay. We are watching Nakotum pass, no one nursing or consulting room. Now we are watching Aqua now our year Drunaman. Is that what we are talking about? It's compartmentalized and everybody is supposed to be allowed to practice. And you won't mean that I make a when we are saying about lab of our test. My lab of 1 year test. To a honor real patient. Yeah, bar, then we all collaborate and see to the need of that particular patient. You don't have to be the one going around and in the lab doing the test.
Dennis, our question be about prioritizing that. Is this our priority at this time, considering a year doctor any patient ratio? Is that also a suggestion, sir? In future, let's say 5 years from now, Nasi and doctors population across Roa, not one more Edison competition we say about Mobajatum.
And I make say population in 5 years. I can say yes, we are trying to conjecture, but population in 5 years, when you have 1 to 15,000, you get it. At the end of the day, whatever we are even talking about over here, are there no anywhere and I will create to solve a problem? And we have bushel lab for 5,000 in our last count, or more, almost specialized last February, 88 consultants from the college I mentioned in Lagos. In abundance. Then a lucky give those people the skills, the needed advantage, let them grow and develop and this. Uncle being free by being Convanoche now within Convanoche. Thank you for your movie through other departments. I'm called blood bank or oncology or internal medicine. You be sure you must add an amount now. Because of my uncle for a doctor for you into all rise here or back up pen. Only a quite useful. Lab or the air cover, a bit meow into Yanko. Every and who said no creno or your becca. And I'm not too comfortable when we put the discussion here that. It's simply the case that a bad doctor for Obi and Pastor Beckham. And that for me as a nation is a problem. And on my near my SAA, correct, Christian Health Associations of Ghana, CHAG, missions hospitals, qualified people, administrators are the ones managing the facilities. And can you tell me that public facilities are doing better than the missions hospital? Now about public, they are medical super. Who you school now a doctor and you can be an administrator. Now hospitals I beg, let's stick to it and speak the truth. Let every profession develop to the apex. Doctor most of them are administrators. The DG is a medical doctor. They are controlling affairs of the Ghana Health Service. Bring in the necessary shortcomings there, develop. And it's not about going to train other doctors in that same case that they are all that. So I'm not making a whole solve problem. Logistics, I don't know.
All right. Dennis, you ever soldier man needing come Yo, and chichemu to the issues about, the medical scientists no more concerns any, strike across Convanoche Teaching Hospital. I know a lot of people didn't understand what the issue was about. So I tried as much as possible to say, maybe send a questions or better and some. Dennis Edu James, JC, one PRO, Ghana Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists, J, and Chichemu, Edifino.